raising this money to come over here, that they would be in the final 12 of the All-Tech FEI World Equestrian Games. And not only that, that they would come in to the final day of competition in 7th position. Karen Kunche lunging Icarus 267 for the Kiwis. 7.417 in freestyle here on Wednesday. Overall, 7th position on 6.923 championship score. So New Zealand's targets, if they get the same or a similar score to freestyle the other day, they will go into championship 3rd behind the US and Canada. They finished in front of the US and Canada after day 2 of the competition. To go in front of Canada, they need a 7.6. To go in front of the US, they need a 7.8. Can they make that much of an improvement freestyle to freestyle? The next 5 or 6 minutes will give us that answer. The All Blacks of New Zealand ready for their final test in the Squad Vaulting World Championships. Our 5th team to run. Full squad for New Zealand with Georgia Karen, Brooke Dunstan, Angeline Goldie, Lily Claire Palmer, Jennifer Pond, Danielle Schwab, Rianne Vasta and Grace Williamson, 6 of them making the final squad for the World Equestrian Games. Been over using some of the money they raised to spend a final 2 months training here in France ready for these championships. Just remind you of those targets for New Zealand. They scored 7.4 on Wednesday, and that score would put them into championship 3rd. They need a 7.6 to go in front of Canada, a 7.8 to go in front of the US. Some serious height in that double. One of the highest, strongest and riskiest early doubles we've seen. Just not too confident in the move into that stance. Lovely work there between the pair, with the music as well. Music of Kiwi songstress Lordi. Right up in the split stance, the little flyer at the top of that triple. quite original work in this New Zealand freestyle as well. A big confident jump there, unsupported. Forming this box, completing it with the second leg as well. Current championship leaders, US, watching on from the sidelines. Putting together a different triple as well, not involving the flyer. Unfortunately, a fall in that dismount, so there could easily be a major deduction for that. But as I've said several times, this team had to raise so much money to get here, and actually a number of the other teams helped support their fundraising efforts, because the vaulters want this to be a true World Championships. They want vaulters from all over the world to be able to come here. We had 17 teams in the first round. Trust between these pairs and triples. The bell goes, and the two dismounts. Well, whoever invested in these girls, they have repaid them in spades. 3 great performances for New Zealand. It doesn't matter whether they challenge the top 5, they have come and held their own in this World Championships. They've made it through to the final 12 out of 17 nations that put forward teams. And they've come through, and bar that fall, it was a super freestyle. One of the nicest also of the evening so far. Very fluid, very smooth, very original in parts as well. Hope these girls will be able to make the trip, or the successors on the team, to Bromont, Montreal in 2018 for the next FEI World Equestrian Games, because New Zealand is on the world stage in vaulting, and I think they're here to stay.
Welcome to your life. Even while we sleep, you will find you acting on your best behavior.
A really strong team. I mean, some of these figures and forms they're making in the doubles and triples, you'd expect to have a male vaulter at the base of some of them. They're working so well together. It's 7.621 today for New Zealand. They've improved on their Wednesday score. It's not going to be enough to overtake the USA, but they should overtake Canada on that score. 7.621, yep, 7.272. They go into second place in the championships.